Hello, everybody, and welcome to the stream. Hi, how are you? I'm Robin, and Jack without a C, and this is, once again, Yakuza 3 Remastered. So, we did a bunch of stuff last time, but, basically, long story short... Oh, thank you. You got me a water. Very sweet. Long story short, we are going into town, into Kamurocho, to deal with some major BS. The Tojo clan is in an uproar right now. We don't know exactly why, but people are gunning to take land from all over the place, especially for some beachfront property in Okinawa, where they're going to put in a military base and a resort, which just so happens to be where Kiryu's orphanage is. So, we're going to solve problems the only way we know how, and that is with our fists. So, hello Aleph, hello Crow, hello Judge, and hello anyone out there who just happens to be lurking. How's everybody doing today? Dojo Clan are having a bad time. It's also a day ending in Y. We're going to the Kazuma office, the namesake of our dad. Namesake of our dad is still super dead, obviously. Oh yeah, he's definitely dead. And also he's running around killing people. It's weird. I'm not sure how he keeps getting away with this. I can't give you what I don't got. Quit lying and pay back the money, jackass. What the? You'll never catch me like that. Damn it. That asshole is quick. What's going on here? What the hell? Out of the way. I'm in a hurry here. Ah, shit. You got away. Damn it. Look what you... Wait. Are you... You wouldn't happen to be... You aren't Kiryu-san, fourth chairman of a Tojo clan, are you? That's right. Do we know each other? You don't know me, but I sure as hell know you. I can't believe I ran into you here. I didn't think I'd ever get to meet you. I heard this rumor you left the city. Really, it's an honor, sir. Right. Who are you? Oh, sorry about that. Call me Shibayama. I'm a debt collector. So a loan shark then. Yeah. I never made it into the Yakuza like you, but I always looked up to you during your old loan collecting days. Hell, we got legends of the stuff you did collecting for the Dojima family. Is that so? Not much of a happy ending to those legends, though. I got into loan collecting because I wanted to climb the Yakuza ladder, just like you. Oh, yeah? Well, good luck with that. But there's this guy, Moriyama, who's really pissing me off. He's got the cash to pay, but he just keeps running off. And that's not all. This creep's a real piece of work. He tries to trick women and even his own friends into paying off his loans for him. Hey, I know. Do you think you could help me catch him? I'd really like to see your work. Yeah, sure. This guy Moriyama sounds like a real scumbag. I guess I could help you out. I really appreciate it. And, hey, maybe I can learn a thing or two by watching your work. So, what do you want me to do? Well, I just got a tip. The bastard just made 1,000,000 yen off the horse races. I want him to pay off our loan before he uses it all up. This is a photo of Moriyama. The jerk owes us 1,000,000 yen, but he's an idiot when it comes to money. He just spends whatever he's got in his pocket. We gotta find him and get him to pay back that loan before he spends it all. Guy really does sound like a pain in the ass. I'll call you whenever I get a tip about his whereabouts. Beat him up or whatever you have to do, just get that money back. And whatever you can get back from me, I'll give you 10%. Just remember that the faster you catch him, the bigger reward you'll get. Got it. I'll give you my phone number. Tell me when you know where he's at. Okay, will do. And thanks again. Listen, we just have to punch the resort a couple times. Look at Frank Dracula here. Shame he couldn't find Waldo. I'm not Miss Tatsu, but I'll see what I can do. Okay, so as you can see, a couple of these sub-stories kind of disappeared. Mostly just in the local area. That's because we are waiting for the call. So, I hope everybody's doing well. I myself am doing pretty good. He's Mr. Tattoo. It's been one of those weird periods of time where everybody's got going through itis. It's a bad outbreak. Like, being a nightlife person these days, which is kind of wild that I am that, means I get to experience a lot of things. I got to witness gay drama the other night, and it is something. You got a simple Torino plus plus. Glad you're doing okay. Hope the that everyone's going through cuts it out quick. Oh, I hope so, and I wish. We're locked in on this debt collecting quest now. That old guy by the claw machine is just going to have to wait. Oh, speaking of... So... the later Yakuzas, or at least the ones made later, have like all sorts of machines you can play, but there's only one arcade game you can play here. And that's Buxelios. I really like Buxelios. So let's play some. Get me the Bonchan, Kiryu-san. So this is actually one of the neatest little shooters I've seen in a while. It's a time-based arcade game in which you play an invincible ship. And your goal is to bust down all these other ships that look so freaking cool and hit their core so that they blow up as quickly as humanly possible. Yeah, I love these games. They never brought them back after 5. Which is really unfortunate, but, you know, I get it. And we have a cool laser, you're right. Like, look at that. Nice little two-tone. Game has such an immaculate, like, Dreamcast vibe. Like, this could be Ikaruga. Yeah. God, if I ever get good at Ikaruga, I am going to play that on stream. But I have to get good at Radiant Silvergun, too. Just give me a whole collection of these. Let RGG develop bullet hells. Let them make a Sonic. Let them make bullet hells. Let them make a Kamen Rider. Let them make a Columbo. Yeah, we're not going to play too much of this. I'm just going to play a single run because I like showing this game off. It's fun. I'm having a day. Oh no. After months of tests and stuff, turns out I have a very survivable, easily operable, 90+% success rate. Thyroid carcinoma. Yeah, that's not the worst thing, but that's gonna have to come out soon, like before the year is over. We have everything planned out, but it still got me feeling something. Yeah, I don't doubt it. It's like, break a leg. I know it's gonna go well. I know things are rough, but you got this. It's just going to be a pain to recover from. And as somebody who's been through a couple of surgeries just this year and still got more coming. Ugh. It's not fun. Come on, where's the core? There we go. Fucking better go well. I need to play Yakuza Pirates in Hawaii. See, exactly. You got something to aim for. Carcinoma, anything just sits off the anxiety brain like, brr, I get you. Yeah. Come on. We can do this. There we go. Damn. Hey, not bad. You know what? I made it on the scoreboard. Anyway, done with that. Now, when this game originally released, they cut out a couple of sub-stories and a couple of mini-games. One of those mini-games continued to be unreleased in this version. When they remastered Yakuza 3, 4, and 5, they did some retranslations, added in some content that was missing. That was originally in the Japanese release. There's a quiz game that you can play in the Japanese version that is mostly about regional cultural trivia. They never restored it, unfortunately. And probably for good reason. They would have to basically rewrite the whole sequence, which wouldn't have really been authentic to the game. Now, of course, with later games like a Dragon, 7, and Infinite Wealth, they added in some forms of trivia in like the vocational schools. So you still get a lot of really interesting trivia and cool stuff every so often. Donk! But if they ever remake 3, I would love for them to put it in proper. Jack and I both beam you our healing rays that manifest as warm, comfy laps and all the shrimp fried rice you want. Oh, man. That's something I want right now. Oh, hey! Hey, you alright? I'm fine. Just leave me alone. Looks like he's having a rough time. Maybe I should lend him a hand. What kind of Pokemon do you think Kiryu would be? I think it'd be a Farfetch'd. That'd be pretty good. He does beat people with a stick. Hello, Rose. How you doing? Good to see ya. Lend him a hand. Time to be a good Samaritan. You okay? Yeah. I'm fine. The hell? Why do you have so many copies of Shonen 5? Yes, well... You on your way to deliver them? Yeah. No, I bought all of them. You bought all of them? What for? Well... Oh, no, I've got to hurry. Why? What's wrong? I gotta get to this important meeting at a cafe. Sorry, but I really have to go. Maybe you should put that bag into a coin locker before you run off to your meeting. It's fine. I'll get rid of them later. Wait, get rid of them? Anyway, thanks for the help, but I've got to get going. Doing okay, long stare. Yeah, I gotcha. There he goes. Is he gonna throw all those magazines away? Hope he's feeling alright. Said he was going to a cafe for a meeting. Might be a good idea to check on that guy later. We can just go south and find him. Majima is a rat-a-tat, mostly just because he's everywhere. Yeah. Exactly. Let's see. Appreciate how Tezuka's particular style has just sort of become mangaka. Yeah. The beret does it. Ow! Wow, he just got right back up, didn't he? Bonk. Bonk. Yeah, Rose, I'm sorry that you also have going through itis. It is a disease that is affecting people all over the city and nation and globe and space. And I envy no one for experiencing it. Big cone! Big cone! Big cone! Remember, if no one else has you, Big Cone has you. A damp toughness Zeta, double Zeta. That's disgusting. Anyway, let's pop into here. It's the only cafe I know of around here, so screw it. Oh, and while we're at it, let's get some food. Let's munch. I wish we could order more things at once. We ain't done. And for those of you wondering why I'm just going through here and doing this instead of just using the items I have on hand, as we've gone over in previous games, there's a completion system. When you complete certain sets of like things in the game, like mini games, restaurants, gotcha prizes, so forth, you get a reward. Some of those rewards are really nice. Some of the other rewards don't mean jack, but still worth doing. One day I will make a video, and much like you can get wobbly when drunk, I'd make it so you can get twitchy and sick if you go for a mess of coffee all at once. I would love that. Make that for me. On one hand, you get more experience from food and stuff, but also, look, don't you want Kiryu to have some fancy food once in a while? Yep. Sometimes you just want our big baby crime boy to have a nice little treat. Strawberry parfait. Okay, our stomach is full. Oh, hey, there he is. Please, I can't accept your offer. I'll return the million yen I won, too. Please, let me go in peace. Returning your reward money would be a lot of trouble. Please, just consider the publishing offer one more time. I just can't do it. I don't have time to be working on manga right now. Are you worried about your parents? I can convince them. You can't convince my father. It's impossible. He'll say no matter what you say or offer him. Well, why did you enter the contest then? I know you want to draw manga, Hirano-san. And I know in my heart that whatever you create will be a smash hit. As your editor, I will do all I can to support you and the series you create, Hirano-san. Let's work hard together. I still can't accept your offer. Just pretend that this never happened. Goodbye. Oh, you're the man from earlier. What were you two arguing about? I've got to go. He does deserve a treat. He's a very nice boy who has never done a murder, even once. Yup. Still think a lot about that one fan comic about Frogger / Yakuza, and I don't know, my guy had a long day. I saw a bar, I figured he could use a drink. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Ooh. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to read that later. Thank you. I'm just gonna move that over to my main tab group. I'm sorry about the ruckus. The guy with the backpack looked pretty down in the dumps. Pardon my asking, but are you one of Hirano-san's friends? Hirano? Who's that? The man I was just speaking with. Looked like he knew you somehow. I found him collapsed in the street earlier. Collapsed in the street? It's awful. Creating that masterpiece of his must have taken a toll on his body. No, I think it was because his backpack is too damn heavy. Huh? Forget it. It's not important. You said something about manga. What's that got to do with him? Hirano-san's a professional manga artist. Or, well, he was going to be a professional manga artist. I'm not sure he will anymore. What's that supposed to mean? This week's Shonen 5 announced the winners of the Shonen 5 Awards. One of those winners was Hirano-san, who won the grand prize in the Young Artist Division. Is that right? This week, we ran the winning entries in Shonen 5. But now Hirano-san says he won't draw manga ever again. I overheard you mentioning his parents. Are they part of the problem? That seems to be the case. Apparently, Hirano-san's family is somewhat famous in Okinawa. They're all brilliant doctors. Hirano-san himself is studying to be a doctor too. He's currently attending medical school at Toto University. Okinawa. Funny you should say that. I wish I could go to Okinawa and convince his parents to let him pursue this dream. But I'm afraid that Hirano-san has already given up. And he comes from a family of doctors in Okinawa, right? Hirano-san's got so much talent. As an editor, I can't let myself give up on someone like him. It takes 1 in a million to become a professional manga artist, and of those, only those who are personally selected. Hirano-san's talents deserve to be put on display for the whole world to see. And as doctors, his parents are famous doctors in Okinawa. Hey, are you even listening to me? You keep going on and on about that Okinawa doctor thing. What's wrong? Oh, sorry. Truth is, I actually live in Okinawa. Wait, really? That's perfect. Would you come with me to Okinawa? Wait, what? I wanted to go to Okinawa to meet with Hirano-san's parents, but to be honest, I was too worried to go. I have no idea what things are like down south. I can wait until you go back to Okinawa. Please, I just need someone to be my guide. I know you say you can wait, but I have no idea when I'll be getting back to Okinawa. It could be 3, 4, 7 chapters from now. What? Don't worry about it. That's fine. Until you do, I'm going to spend some time finding out where Hirano-san's family is. How do you plan on meeting up with me in Okinawa? Good question. Plot convenience? It'd be easiest to meet you on the main street of downtown Ryukyu. Is there a good meetup place somewhere along that road? Let's see. There's the OPA building. That could be a good spot. OPA? Oh, I know what that is. Sounds great. Right then. When you get back to Okinawa, meet me in front of the OPA building. I'll be waiting there. Hold on, you're speeding way too fast through this conversation. No need to rush. I've got to get going now. Oh, right. What's your name? It's Kiryu. Kiryu-san. Got it. I'll see you soon. That editor guy didn't even ask for my cell phone or anything. At least he's got my name. Hope he'll be okay. Appreciate how much media exists about how cool manga editors are. Hirano's attending medical school. He's living up to that beret/glasses combo. Sure as shit is. Let's see. Is there anything we can pick up right now? We can only pick up Soul. And we want to upgrade that as much as we can. Let's see. Could increase throw power. I kind of want this, though. I want the reversal. We're still waiting for that one phone call. So we're just going to do all this instead. Oh. Ew. Get away from us, you creep. Nami? Who's Nami? I don't know any girls named Nami. Oh. I'm sorry to bother you. I just heard that my daughter Nami might be here in Kamurocho. Piss off, punks. Leave the guy alone. Ah, shit. Now this guy's not fucking around. Let's get out of here. You alright? Not to offend, but you don't really look like you belong here. Thank you. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't stopped the help. Why'd you pick a fight with those punks anyway? What do you need from guys like them? I'm embarrassed to even speak of it. My dear Nami ran away from home. Nami? That your daughter or something? Oh, right. I'm sorry. I'm just so used to everyone knowing who she is. Right. So you're looking for this Nami of yours. That's right. I asked some of her friends if they'd seen her and told me they'd seen her in Kamurocho. I thought that some of the young women here might have seen her or heard of her, but every time I try to ask someone for help, they start calling me a creep. Not surprised. An old guy like you, approaching young women on the street? No wonder they're getting the wrong idea. I suppose you're right. Those kids must think I'm some old pimp looking for fresh meat. Never imagined Nami would run away from home. I suppose even 20-year-old girls can become runaways. 20? Are you serious? Do you have any clues as to where she might have gone? I just assumed I'd eventually find her walking along this busy thoroughfare. Really? You don't have any specific leads as to where she might have gone? Unfortunately, I don't. She didn't leave any hints as to where she was going. You have no real way of finding her then. I know, you're right. I worry about her. I don't think she had any money when she left, so I have no idea how she's getting by. No money, huh? Well, if she really is staying here in Kamurocho, she's probably working part-time to keep herself afloat. That makes sense. She could support herself for a while if she took on a part-time job. Wait a second. There's only one kind of job a homeless girl could find in Kamurocho. No. She wouldn't. Would she? She would, wouldn't she? Yeah, she probably would. Shady clubs would be the only places willing to hire someone with no permanent address. Nah, it's not as bad as you think. Nowadays, clubs are more careful about who they hire. They're not picking up every homeless girl on the street. I hope you're right. Looking for a good time? Come down to Honey. It's a whole new kind of telephone club. What's so different about it? With Honey, you don't even have to go to the club. Just call our exclusive phone line and you'll be automatically connected to one of our sweethearts. Say goodbye to the walk of shame as you exit the club. And don't worry, our club welcomes all men, both young and mature. Mature? How old do you think I am? Oh, I'm so sorry. In any case, you should definitely give it a try. Thank you. Is there anything? Oh, I got plenty I can put away. Tissue distributor? Yep. Are we about to do a thing? Tissues for a telephone club. That's strangely poetic. Huh? Hey, looks what's written on the package. We accept all female applicants, regardless of age or residence status. Yeah, you'll see a lot of tissue distributors in all of these games, actually. They're usually used for advertising purposes, for businesses of all kinds. Low cost, always useful. Exactly. Do you think Nami might be working at a telephone club? It's not out of the question, I suppose. Certainly applicable for a phone sex line, I guess. Yep. It's just a convergence. Two circles overlapping. Please, sir, what's your name? It's Kiryu. Thank you so much for all your advice. I'm going to try and find Nami at a telephone club. Hey, man, wait. Oh, that's right. Here's my number. I'll have to personally thank you if we end up finding her. Right then, I'm off. Call me later. Look, that's fine, but I've got to get to a telephone club. Thank you again. Poor guy. I don't think he realizes that he won't find any girls at the telephone club's physical location. Oh well. If I ever feel like it, I can call this telephone club here and see if I can find a girl named Nami. Now, if only I had some kind of device. One moment, please. Your call will be connected to the next available caller. Hey there. Thanks for giving me the call. Yeah, sure. You know, I'm kind of hungry. Want to treat me to some yakiniku? Huh? Actually, I've got a question for... There's a restaurant called Kanrai, I think. It's on Shichifuku Street. I'll meet you there. You won't even let me get a word in. Kanrai on Shichifuku Street. So go check it out. All right, that's something. It starts. There's something about... Okay. The reason I say it starts is because of Lion King. But not just because of Lion King. It's because of a Sega Genesis Lion King cart. Where they use little voice clips every so often. And there will be just this digitized animation of Timon doing a gesture and like that line playing. And I have played that game so many times. Yep, Timon and a dark boy putting his hands up and going, "It starts." I can't not think about it. What? What do you want? Huh? Here's a dragon. Hey, so you're back now, huh? All right, let me tell you what you need to do. Go over to the video store and say the following to the guy working there. You got the mixed bathing hot spring special? Telling you, it'll be worth your while. Just have to trust me on this one. After all, I'm rooting for you big time. What? Well, obviously, we're doing that real quick. I can see the gesture in my head. Oh, God. Is it actually? Yes! It's like a good little animation. Like, check it out. Oh. Now I don't even have to see it in my head. My brother and I do that with Professor Oak's Wonderful from the original Pokemon Snap. Yeah. Ask about the mixed bathing hot spring special. All right. Mind coming outside with me? I have what you're looking for here. They should let you in directly next time you come. Okay, take your time. It's calcified into a core memory now. Yep. It's a good time. Let's see. I need to find... Okay, so most of this is just like basic materials. I was kind of hoping for new designs, but nope. Yeah, there are a lot of those little things that make me just sort of go... make me think I've got echolalia. Just constantly reiterating sounds I've heard in my head countless times over and over. Lark has ADHD as like they've got ADHD, so they've also got echolalia, so we'll end up just like quoting random sounds at each other. Not even necessarily lines, but sounds. It's fun. Oh, you're the one who called me, right? I knew it as soon as I saw your face. You look just like how you sounded. I'm Chica. Just go in already. I'm so hungry. Yeah, let's buy her a meal. Sometimes you gotta sound. Exactly. Oh, this is so good. It's been so long since I had yakiniku. Even though I'm in my 20s, I'm still stuck working part-time, so there's no way I could afford it otherwise. This doesn't seem like the girl Nami's father was looking for. Question for you. Would you happen to know a girl named Nami? She ran away from home not too long ago and came to Kamurocho. I think she might be working at your telephone club. Oh, you must not understand how these things work. The girls working for telephone clubs just take calls from the club, so we've never actually met one another. That makes sense. Oh, but I might know that girl. Huh? Really? I ran away from home myself 3 years ago. I had nowhere to stay here in Kamurocho, so I would sleep at a burger joint. A burger joint? Sounds uncomfortable. Sure, but it's open 24 hours, and you can get free coffee refills. A lot of girls who run away from home hang out there. A few days ago, a girl in her early 20s started coming by the burger place that I go to a lot. I bet she's another runaway. You think she could be this Nami girl? I don't know, but from what you've told me, pretty likely. Where's that burger place? It's called Smile Burger on Nakamichi Street. You'll know it when you see it. Got it. Thanks. Hey, that was a big help, right? You'll let me order more food, yeah? Sure. Order whatever you like. Then I'll take the premium salted beef tongue, premium Wagyu sirloin, and... Oh, today's special, the 2009 champion beef sirloin. She's got my wallet in her vice grip. That'll be 20,000 yen for both of you. All right. What's wrong? I didn't expect it to be this expensive. Well, of course it is. Information like that doesn't come cheap. She's seriously one shrewd woman. But we're gonna do it! Wow, this sounds alienating. How do you even unionize? That was fun. Thanks a ton. I've got to get to my other job now. See ya. Bye now. Also remembering that we have a copy of Shonen 5 for Taichi, so even if Hirano hoards all the Shonen 5s, Taichi will know he won. Exactly! Chica mentioned Smile Burger. Stop by and check it out. And that's what we're gonna do. Let's see. Oh god. Today's the day that the new Zelda game got released. And I'm really excited, but kind of for a weird reason. And it's because of a developer. Now they've worked on a few things, like on the 3DS, like a few Street Pass, 1 or 2 Street Pass games. But the developer Grezzo has also been responsible for the remasters of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask on the 3DS. And they were responsible for the Switch remake of Link's Awakening, which I think is very good. And this is their first, like, originally developed title. Like, naturally, they are a Ghost developer. And Nintendo has had a long history of this. There are developers out there who specifically do not want the credit or attention. They are there in an assistive capacity. But, and I know that sounds weird, especially given the way the industry works so often. But these are companies that founded themselves kind of on that principle. Grezzo is one, Tosei is another. They worked on the original Kid Icarus. But it's not often that they sort of get it's not often that like a first party title, like a major thing, is given this sort of attention. So I'm really excited for it. And I hope it's good because everything I've seen on it is just like the absolute perfect follow-up to Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, while also being a classic Zelda. Just really exciting. Hi, AJ. And I cannot emphasize this enough. Hi. Yeah, they did no end of good work for Nintendo people. Big time. Oh, Kiryu-san. Hey, it's me. Huh? It's me, Kaede. You told me about Tokyo and downtown Ryukyu. Remember? Oh. Hey, it's you. You really did move to Tokyo, huh? I'm doing great. The rent's really expensive, just like you said. And train transfers are pretty complicated. But I'm having the time of my life here in Tokyo. Glad I gave it a shot. Yeah, that's good to hear. Oh, right. Here, have this. Fresh off the griddle. You got smile fries. Do I have another? Yeah. Hold on, are you sure you should be giving me this? Oh, it's fine. Just between you and me, I take all the leftovers home with me. See you next time. Oh, she is going to get fired. We're supposed to meet up in front of Smileburger, right? According to Chica, this is the place. Guess who has 2 emotes and just scored the original Ultraman series on DVD for free? Oh my god! Yes! Free 99, baby! Oh my god, yeah. I really want to watch the OG Ultraman. I've seen a little bit, but oh my god. I really like Ultraman. If you're into Tokusatsu, it's one of the slightly kiddier ones. But also, it has some of the highest highs of a good Tokusatsu when you get right down to it. I really enjoy it. Are you the guy who called me? Huh? What are you talking about? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm waiting for someone. I just thought you were them. Wait a sec. What? You wouldn't happen to be from the telephone club, would you? Yes, actually. Oh, so you were the guy on the phone. Not quite. I'm not looking to be a customer. Huh? By any chance, is your name Nami? Wait, what? How do you know my name? I ran into your dad not too long ago. He's been looking for you. Huh? Why is Dad looking for me in Kamurocho? You wait here. I'm going to give him a call. No, please don't. No complaining. Stay here for a moment. Kiryu, maybe it's best if you don't meddle. I do want to watch together. Hello? Is this Nami's dad? It's me. Oh, it's you. Did you find her? Yeah, I found Nami. We're at Smile Burger on Nakamichi Street. Really? Stay there. I'm on my way. Hello, Kiryu Kazi. I hope you're doing well. How you doing? Nami, you're okay. Dad. Where the hell have you been, Nami? I've been looking everywhere for you. Why are you so mad? I just wanted to get away from home for a while. You didn't have to chase me all the way here. We're going home right now. This is no place for you to live. Whoa, hey, it's Nami. What's up? You in some kind of trouble? Oh, Yutoken. Who the hell are you guys? Who's this guy? One of your clients? No, actually, he's a client. Like hell I am. I'm her father, damn it. Wait, you're a dad? For real? Dude, that's hilarious. Who are these rude young men, Nami? Tell me everything. We're Nami-chan's Tokyo buddies. Don't worry. Ever since she ran off to Tokyo, we've been taking good care of her. In more ways than one. Taking care of her? That's right. We taught Nami-chan how to con those telephone club losers out of their cash when she's not doing so hot. It only took a few days for us to turn Nami-chan into a real adult woman. You little bastards. Harlong and his gang. Oh, damn. Pop's got dukes. That's why they call him Pop Pop. Why did I say that? Time to gum axe these dumbasses. Hey! Ow, what gives, old man? I'll deal with Nami later. First, I'm gonna teach you punks a lesson. The fuck you say to us? If you're gonna act like a mischievous punk, you better be prepared to get treated like one. Shut it, you old fuck! You really think you can beat us in a fight? You ain't gonna make it out of this with all your bones intact. Let's fuck him up. Maybe shut the entire hell up because you are not helping. Whee! Anyway, that's 2 down. I love this game's moves. I love them so much. And bonk. Drop kick. They did fuck around. They found out. Who the hell are these guys? They ain't human. Can't believe we lost to a bunch of old farts. Like hell I'd ever lose to half-baked punks like you. Remember, Pocket Fighter and Kiwami is only 5 years older than this version of Kiryu. Pretty much. The only move harder than a headbutt, the drop kick. Nami, when I'm done with you, you'll wish you never made that stupid decision to run away from home. What the hell, Dad? This is exactly why I left home in the first place. Why didn't you ever tell me anything then? Your mother and I have been worried sick about you. You left without a note or saying anything. Like a coward. Try and understand how your old man feels. There aren't a lot of parents out there that care enough about their kids to get this angry. Kiryu? We need to sit and have a talk. If you're unhappy about something, we should talk about it. After all, we're a family. Aren't we, Nami? Daddy. It's up to you whether or not you want to live in Kamurocho. But it's not easy for a woman to live in this town by herself. You'll have to sacrifice a lot of comforts. Unless you're prepared to make that sacrifice, you'll get duped by idiots like them. You got that? Yeah, I get it. Let's go home, Nami. Mother and I are going to have a word with you when we get home. Okay. I can't thank you enough. I'll never ever forget what you've done for our family. Please, take this as a token of my gratitude. Again, thank you so much. Okay, like, understandable to have mixed feelings about dad coming to collect daughter, but these guys are dicks. Yeah. Why don't you officially adopt Haruka instead of just living with her? Even Dave from Alvin and Chipmunks adopted rodents. Oh my god. I hate how she's just sort of defeated into family instead of being there on purpose. Yeah, I don't love that particular subquest. Because, like, I get it. But at the same time, it's like, dude, just listen to how she feels. Like, why did she leave? Why did she leave? Why did she leave? Come on. Can't trust anybody. They're all after me. Just look at all their evil eyes. What happened to you? Stay back. You're just like the others. You're after my money, aren't you? I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe just calm down a little. Just shut up. Stay back, or I'm gonna kill you. Uh-huh. Okay, so, did Kazuya officially adopt Kiryu and Nishiki? Kazama? Kazama... Shintaro Kazama, I think, was, again, only the owner and operator of, Sunflower Orphanage. So, it's unlikely he adopted them. And also, it's kind of weird to adopt the children you look after in your own orphanage. So, likely, no. Only someone who loves you a lot could get this angry. Kiryu? Red flag. Exactly. That calm you down a bit? You know, I got the numbers. What do you mean? The lottery. I won the lottery. Oh, yeah? How much? I won the big one. 300 million yen. Wow. 300 million, eh? But now everybody around me has this look in their eyes, like they want to come take my winnings. Paranoia won't go away until I exchange this damn ticket for money. I'd hire a bodyguard, but I'm flat broke right now. Well, that's what's got you so Eddie. I've got it. You look like a solid guy. How about working as my bodyguard? I'll pay you a generous sum as soon as I get this ticket exchanged. You gotta help me or I'm gonna keel over and die of paranoia. Yeah. Yeah, why not? I'll get you a taxi. I can't thank you enough for this. Kazama is also an actual Yakuza, not ex-Yakuza or someone who looks like Yakuza. An actual hard-boiled, high-ranking Yakuza. Yep. Familial precedent set. It wasn't, so he wouldn't. Yeah. Second lore is kind of wild. Maybe he did. Oh, I'm feeling much better. Now all I gotta do is take this taxi to an exchange center. Thanks for the help, buddy. So, all right, hold your horses. I'll pay you once I get to 300 mil. Let's meet up right at this spot, okay? Come back for me later. Trust me on this, I'm an honest guy. See you later. One thing I've learned about nightlife is if somebody says they're an honest or nice guy, they're not. They're just not. Ah, dang. Okay, let's see. Anything I can just, like, get rid of? I'd hate to get rid of this, but... significantly... yeah, we'll waste this. Because I want to find items! I'm hoping to find more designs. Oh my god. Squeeze its belly, and it will meow for you. That's very good. Who is, lest we forget, super dead! The most dead! Somehow even more dead than that, even. I want to get me some Pepsi next. Okay, so we saw him around here. I was kind of hoping... wait, we might have to do it the old-fashioned way. Might have to run all this way, get him outside of the mini-map area. Kazuma's grave is where we hang out all the time, and every time we're like, yep, there he is, under there, just dead as hell. I'm glad we all understand this. I'm glad we all understand that Shintaro Kazuma is so dead. There he is. I knew that would work. Wow, we just got right up in there. I wonder if he's coming. Hey. What? Something wrong? You're very close. It's just that, well, it's about the lottery ticket. When I took it to get the money, they told me it was from a month ago. So it's an old ticket, and I didn't win squat. They even confirmed it with the machine. But you know what? I actually feel a huge sense of relief. I was going a bit crazy when I thought I'd had all that money. Good thing I found out before I quit my job. Money makes me sick. I mean, I was acting like a raving lunatic. I imagine most people would go a little cuckoo if they thought they won that much. Sorry for putting you through all that drama. I can't even look at money right now. Please, take this. You sure about this? Positive. I'm gonna walk home tonight and cool off in the fresh night air. So long, buddy. You know what? That's fine. Notice how no matter how much Kiryu respects Kazuma, he still says Oyabun or something like that, and never Oji-san. Yeah, I mean, I think he's also deferring to the hierarchy. Like, above all else, he is going to refer to Kazuma by his professional status, because not doing so might get his ass kicked by the people around him. I don't think I need to be here. That said, what if I played some Mahjong? I shouldn't play some Mahjong. I really want to play some Mahjong, even though I have never legitimately won a game. Let's see. Did I ever get that one sub-story to pop? Or one revelation to pop? I don't think I did. So I'm going to mash through this in order to hopefully get the next revelation to pop. I'm so far from the stage. I think, let's see. We just pop right out. We don't need to see that. It's fine. We're good. We paid. It's all good. There we go. That's what we want. Huh? Neat. Arewa. I can kind of do that. I can't quite do that, nor do I want to. This is a genuinely hard move, so this dude... pretty much asked for it. Yakuza! Amazing dance. Can I use my legs like that too? Can I use height to double my power? Let's find out. Those legs be working that pull though. They do. I learned that from a script. Another revelation, a real showstopper. Some drunk guy started pole dancing on a lamppost. He didn't exactly get the big finish he wanted, but it was worth the watch, and I came up with a great move. Drunk people are surprisingly insightful sometimes. Hell yeah! Learn the essence of pole dancing! Also, we've been here an episode and a half and Majima hasn't shown up, leading me to believe they put him in some kind of lead box underground. It's the only way to contain him. Oh my god, he blogs. He so blogs. I remember Leasing doing that exact move in Dead or Alive 2. My audio processing is such that I miss those a lot. Yeah, the honorifics are interesting to focus on. And it's one of the reasons why I'm learning Japanese, because there's a lot of stuff that goes on in these sorts of games that is missed. You can't really neatly translate it. So on top of having to learn about Japanese culture, I'm trying to learn a language as well, because there's just so many of my favorite games happen to be Japanese, and I really want to like explore what they sound like properly, like understand them in like the actual language, because you miss a lot in localization and translation. Can't be serious. Trying to make a mockery of Kyushu #1 star's quality flavor? But check out how awesome this tastes. You know how good it smells. As far as instant ramen goes, it's the best it can possibly get. That's right. Instant being the key word here. If it were served in my shop, the customers would be asking for refunds left and right. Oh. Well, damn, I don't know then. I got nothing else to say. This, whatever you've concocted, is not even close to being worthy of the Kyushu #1 star brand. Ah. Aniki, Anisan, Ojiki, all the fun stuff. Yeah. I ain't know half of that shit. Sorry you had to hear all that, sir. Must have been some sort of door-to-door salesman. Anyway, please let me know whenever you're ready. Hey, what happened to the other guy there? Oh, that would be my son. I sent him off to Kyushu to learn how to make ramen in the old-fashioned way. I'm gonna mind the place while he's gone. So that's where he went. Kyushu #1 star is famous for its authentic tonkotsu soup. So we're called Kyushu #1 star. You haven't eaten ramen until you've tried this rich and flavorful Kyushu favorite. No point eating now, not even hungry. Sorry, something came up. Is that so? Hope you actually order something next time. Learned Anisan through One Piece and Nojiki through this game. Oh, interesting. You can learn a lot. Okay, so we're gonna pop out because I believe that's where we'll see the subby story. We also got that little boost about Ko-fi donations. I work for your tips and your tips alone. I don't really get paid because I don't really get paid any sort of thing outside of that because I don't put on ads and I kind of refuse to. So if you are interested, you will usually get your donations recited in chat. So yeah, that's fun. Anyway. Looks like you got that old ramen shop owner pretty riled up back there. Is everything okay? Ah, yeah. Everything's fine. It wasn't like we were fighting or anything. Weren't you arguing over the flavor or something? Aye, that we were. Are you trying to get him to share the business with you? Is that what this is? What is up with this guy? Why is he staring at me like that? Hey, if there's something you want to say, just spit it out. Oh, well, it's just... You look like a guy who loves his ramen. Well, I suppose I do enjoy a good bowl of ramen sometimes. Then I have to ask you a favor. Such as... I need you to slurp down this cup of instant ramen for me. If you do, please.
Incoming tip from AJ.
Oh, shit.
For $3. It reads, how many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? Give. Robin. Enough. Dollars. That she is forced to stop.
Oh my god, I love the huge pauses. That is so good. Oh, thank you, AJ. Give Robin enough dollars that she is forced to stop. That is a hashtag. Thank you, AJ, for establishing that. Did a much better job than I thought it would. You're damn right. Fuck, that got me good. That got me real good. I'm just like, I have to take a second. Robot lady means business. You could hear the venom in her voice, in her digitized voice. Anyway, You want me to do what now? Oh, jeez, I didn't even introduce myself. The name's Ueda. I work in product development for Ace Cook. Ever heard of it? Do my pod, boss. Thanks. Ace Cook? You mean the instant noodle company? That's right! As you may know, we specialize in making only the best instant ramen on the market. One day I fell in love with the delicious tonkotsu ramen at this here shop, so I started commuting here from Osaka to try and replicate it. Or at least an instant version of it. I see. That's quite the undertaking. Ain't that the truth? I mean, this is the 7th time I had to alter the flavor, yet the owner still won't approve it. 7 times and still no luck. Maybe you're in the wrong business. Hey, you don't have to kick me when I'm down. Anyway, would you mind giving it a taste and telling me what you think? Yeah, sure. I guess I could give it a try. Yeah, it's not quite like the real thing. Well, what do you think? I'm pretty confident about this batch myself. Well, when I tried it, there was something off about the broth. It lacked the rich, distinctive flavor that the ramen at the shop has. That's what the owner said, too. Which means this broth still ain't good enough to wear the Kyushu #1 star logo after all. What else can I do? Tried everything already. And the owner says I have to think about the flavor on my own, too. Like I'm at the end of my rope here. Oh, obviously gonna encourage him. Are you sure you've tried everything? Huh? You are trying to recreate Kyushu #1 star's ramen down to the last detail, right? Bet your sweet bippy I am. Well, that's not what you should be doing. Instead, you should be aiming for an instant version of their ramen. How is that not what I'm already doing? Well, I'm no ramen expert, but I imagine that restaurant-made ramen and instant noodles have very different methods for preparation. Not to mention ingredients. I'll bet the owner knows that already, and that's why he won't give you a recipe. Come again? If he tells you the recipe, you'll be so influenced by it that you won't be able to condense it into its proper form. I think the owner wants you to create your own original instant ramen that replicates the Kyushu #1 star taste, rather than copying it down to the last ingredient. Otherwise, he would have turned you down flat instead of bothering to let you try. What was it, 7 times? Now that I think about it, the owner never once told me not to make it into instant ramen. He just kept telling me to try over and over again. All right, then. I won't give up. My love for that irresistible Kyushu #1 star flavor's been redoubled. I'll stop at nothing to meet the owner's expectations. But where do I go from here? Well, you're going to have to find a way to make a cup of instant noodles taste authentic. And that's no easy task. Right. Gotta have that kind of flavor that kicks you in the teeth and makes you coming back begging for more. Shocks you at the first sip and has you addicted by the second. Whew. What do I need? Now, what I need to do first is figure out the magic ingredient. And by the way, you give some real good advice, you know. I'll let this stew in my head for a while and see what I can whip up. Sorry about that, sir. You don't have to put up with any of this nonsense if you don't want to. Were you watching this whole time? Shoot, when people talk loudly enough out in front of the shop, I hear it whether I like it or not. I guess we'll both see whether that Ueda kid can pull it off or not. Right. At first, I was offended at the idea of my ramen going instant. Something about his motivation really stuck with me. Kid's got spunk, I'll tell you that. That's why he won't compromise until he gets it right. I know we can make a soup that'll satisfy the masses. I believe it's all a matter of time. And since it's like fate at work here, could I bother you to help him out if you run into him again? Consider it a favor for an old man. All right, that part is done. We're not quite done with that section of it, and also, we aren't going to actually be done with that sub-story until way later. So, fun fact, we're nowhere near done. Let's see. I don't know how to do anything in Japanese except 2 or 3 of the 11 or 12 ways to apologize. Let's see. I only know how to say I'm not Japanese in Japanese. Also some numbers, I guess. No! It fell. And the chan on the end of my name was mostly a joke since I'm tall and shout a lot. Boku no Krotan. Kroken. Tomodachi. Chrono kono no kono koshitantan. Oh god. There should be an RGG game where all of Kamurocho rocks up because they saw that guy who helped him getting hassled on the TV. Yeah. The sketty! You think I want to eat this pathetic excuse for pasta? Shit looks like a bunch of freeze-dried puke. No, my precious ramen. And hey, it isn't pasta, and it isn't freeze-dried. It's flash-fried. Hey. Well, it makes me want to... Yeah, well, it makes me want to blow chunks. Now get lost before I flash-fry your face. Isn't that the instant ramen guy? Waiter from Ace Cook, I believe. Let's get involved. Hey, what's going on here? All I wanted was for them to try my ramen as part of my taste test survey. But for whatever reason, they just started going bananas. The city's too dangerous for that kind of thing. Why not try your taste test in a safer area? No, it has to be here. It's pointless to ask people who've never been exposed to the delectable goodness of Kyushu #1 star. I need the most accurate opinions. I guess you do have a point there. Well, you heard the man. He's just trying to get some accurate feedback for his business. Can't you give him a pass just this once? Huh? Who the hell are you supposed to be? His supervisor? And you want us to give him a pass, huh? Well, how about a one-way ticket to the Eat Shit Express? Let's get him. So it's not all of Kamurocho, but there is a bit like that in the First Judgment. That's really charming. Ooh. Stock footage where I am walking up a spiral staircase holding up a sword. Bonk and bonk. Where's the other guy? Oh, there he is. Hey. Ow. Bastard. There we go. Ow! Please, sir. If you have any shred of kindness left in you, don't go breaking any more of my bones. I'm already broken as a person enough. Damn. Hey, are you hurt? Wait a minute. That's it. What is? The thing. I'm talking about the preparation for the ultimate instant ramen. If I break up the pork bone into tiny little pieces, the extract from the marrow should spread throughout the broth, making it savory and delicious. Huh? What does that have to do with nearly being assaulted? Well, while you were so adeptly shattering the bones and breaking the joints of those hooligans, I was taking it all in, and then the answer hit me like a ton of bricks. Just like those fists of yours hit them. The secret of making this ramen, by breaking up the bones. I can't believe how simple that was. Simple for you, maybe. Man, this is the epiphany of a lifetime. I'd better get back to the office and whip up a new sample before the fire gets cold. Creatively speaking. Kiryu, do you think you're the only person who can have revelations? I just imagine that in this world, everybody experiences revelations the same way. I refuse to believe otherwise. You need blood. The answer was broken bones all along. You're damn right. Well, how is it? I made sure the pork bone marrow was thoroughly simmered into the broth this time. I see. You know, for instant ramen, it's not half bad. I suppose I could see it working. You... suppose? Yep. I can tell you put a lot into this. And besides, the marrow thickens out the flavor, so... yeah, I think it should be fine. But that ain't the kind of response any self-respecting chef would want to hear. I need your honest-to-goodness opinion. It's still not worthy of Kyushu #1 star. Is it? Well, I would say you did a great job in bringing out the bone marrow flavor. That signature tonkotsu taste we are known for here, your version is a slight bit overbearing. If you can figure out how to tone that down just a notch, the ramen should still have that strong kick to it, but in a way that's balanced by the texture of the bone marrow. So the flavor should be complementary. All right, then I shall return with a superior sample. But just you wait. Hold on. Where are you running off to? To Kyushu. I want to learn how to make the ultimate tonkotsu broth. So I'm going to the birthplace of tonkotsu ramen. I guarantee I'll be back with the perfect solution. It's gonna knock your socks off. Just wait. I actually kind of love Ueda. Can you believe that kid? Like he never stands still. So he's already put together a new sample? He sure is dedicated. He was talking about you, too. Said he saw some kind of vision thanks to how you fought. Wonder what that was. Maybe he'll add more heat this time around. We'll just have to wait and see. Anyway, what'll we be having? Do we have... Oh, we have a little health loss. Wade is a cool guy. I actually genuinely appreciate that Ueda is just like, no, I'm not settling for getting a win. I need a complete and total domination victory. I need to nail this. Like, this needs to actually be as good. Otherwise, there's no point in adapting it. And it's like, dude, you're pretty cool. Oh, God. Do I remember what this one is? Hey, handsome. You looking for something to do tonight? Or rather, someone? Ooh, a muscular body. Those eyes. You could undress me with them all night. I just have a, small, little favor to ask. Hear me out now, and later we'll have ourselves a good time. What do you say? I guess we're hearing her out. But also, what if? So I can't remember which one this is. Because there are some that are kind of weird, where if you turn them down, things, like, it just fails right away. And then some where, like, you don't know, like, whether or not you're supposed to decline it at first. I appreciate her forthrightness, right? This is my passion project. I'm obsessed with. I'm not interested in settling for passable. Yup. Damn shouty. Okay. Oof. Let's see. I want to make sure I get this right. I don't remember which one this is. So... okay. I think I know which one this is now. So, let's hear her out. I just want to make sure. Because I want to get as many stars as possible. Fine. What sort of favor did you have in mind? Okay. Close your eyes now. What is this place? Actually, whenever I've been at home, I've had the feeling that someone's looking in on me. It gives me the creeps. I was hoping a tough guy like you could maybe look into it for me. So that's what this is about. Just thinking about it makes my skin crawl. I can't even be comfortable in my own home. I live right over there. Do you think you can keep an eye out for that disgusting creep, whoever he is? We can have our good time afterwards, okay? If you say so. I'll stick out the area then. I'll go back to my place and call you if anything happens. Can you give me your phone number? Sure. Here you go. Thanks a lot. All right. There might be some suspicious individuals waiting nearby. I should take a look around the premises. Oh, there's one guy. I always feel like somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy. Hey, what are you doing up there? Oh, just hanging out. Everything's fine. So, would you mind not talking to me? You look fine to me. Hey, I know you've got a... Hey, I know you got a man in there, you cheating bitch. No, stop. That window, it's dirty. I was still cleaning. Uh-oh, not good. Get back here, you little shit. The music. I don't think I've ever actually heard that music in these games. Did something happen while I was gone? Thought I heard some kind of ruckus. It was nothing out of the ordinary. All right then. Keep up the good work, handsome. All right, let's see. Oh, hey. Hey, what do you think you're looking at? What are you even doing here? I was just wondering the same thing. Well, mind your own business and stop staring at me. Hey, how's it going? You're not doing any peeping of your own now, are you? Honestly, just get back to work already. You had one job. She also is trying to sneak out of a ladies' room. The same ladies' room. That's what I like to believe. Meow. Give me back that fish! Well, see anything worth noting? Nothing in particular. Why do I get the feeling you're just goofing around? Let's see. Oh, hey! What are you doing up there? Well, you see, I'll be starting some construction work soon. And I wanted to get over my fear of heights. Oh, okay. I can do this. Slowly. Oh! Hey, give it a rest already. Your legs are shaking. Are you still patrolling the area for me, you handsome hunk of man? Yeah, more or less. Okay then, keep up the good work. I like Yakuza 3 sub-story music because it's not just Zero sub-story music over and over. Good reason for it, honestly. What happened? I think that awful ogler is back. Can you look right around my window? All right. Oh, hey. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Huh? Oh, nothing. It sure doesn't look like nothing. Now hurry up and get down from there. Damn. How could I let this happen? Oof. Well done. You spotted me even in my urban camouflage. Are you also one of them? Do you know how many people in Japan go missing in a single year? Now that you've met me, I'm afraid I can't let you live. This is the end of the line for you, my friend. This is Japanese Grimes to me. D2A, you know the sub-story is truly peak when this music plays. Yup. That peeper intro. A little two-step. Took that online course for military-style close-quarters combat. And for what? I understand that they're not going to give him a real health bar, but he does scale buildings. He does. But that doesn't equate to practical fighting prowess. Although, yeah, he should be sturdier than that. Maybe he wore himself out. The camouflage didn't work either. Well, did you catch the perv? Yeah, it's this guy, right? What's with those weird goggles? These? Ah, these are authentic U.S. Army surplus night vision goggles. They let you see as easily at night as in the day. They're battery-powered and come complete with infrared and parfocal zoom. Special ops teams use this very same gear. I was having such a great time looking around everywhere I could. Inside, outside, in the middle of a night. Yeah, not to mention inside my room. True, but it wasn't on purpose. I'm not really into three-dimensional women. Especially such gaudy ones. Hold on. Who asked you, anyway? Creep. I'm gonna take this loser to the police. Sorry I won't be able to deliver on that good time I promised. Maybe this will make up for it, though. Man, what a night. I wonder what the good time was going to be. Maybe some pocket circuit. Third Eshadork asshole. Bro is such a weeb otaku type of guy. Yep, and they rewrote that for the for the more recent remaster, so I gotta wonder how it was written in the previous version and how it is in the original Japanese. Shame. I was hoping there would be board games. Hey, bud.
Boy.
Hey, buddy. Got something you might be interested in. Just take a look. That's all I ask. What? I don't have it here. Just follow me, okay?
Boy.
Check it out. A brand name bag. All the hostesses love these babies. 70,000 yen at retail, but I can cut you a deal. Well, how's 50,000 sound? Oh, consider it. Why are you selling this here anyway? Oh, you know, I used to have my own store, but went out of business. You know how it is. The economy, am I right? Still got a lot of debt to work through, so I gotta make money somehow. I gotta make money somehow. But if I try to sell my goods to a wholesaler, they'll beat the price way down. Every little bit helps. I see what you mean. So listen, all I'd need is 50,000 yen. No, 40,000 yen. And the bag's yours. Really be helping me out. Let's haggle. Ikabnami. I might be interested if you can bring the price down. Are you serious? This bag is worth 70,000 yen. If I drop it below 40,000, there's no profit left. I guess you'll have to ask somebody else. Look, 38,000 yen. That's my final offer. You'd have to lower the price a bit more first. Man, you're killing me here. I told you that was my final offer. Well, good luck getting someone else to buy it. 37,000 yen. That's as low as I can go. I could buy it. If you can lower the price just a little more. Hey! I said not a yen less, and I mean it. I gotta make a living too, you know. Do it yourself. Fine. 36 grand. Take it or leave it. I was workshopping. You know what? No, you nailed it. You frickin' nailed it. Fuck is such a good haggler. Okay, sure. I could do 36,000 yen. Thank you. Trust me, no woman alive can resist a gift like this. Yes, sir, you got yourself a winner. Okay, buddy. See you around. What a nice man. Well, if he says it's worth 70,000 yen, then surely we can make a little bit of profit by selling it over at Ebisu Pawn. Right? Uh-oh. Kiryu-san, it's me, Shibiyama, the guy who asked you to help collect the loan. Oh, hey, what's going on? I'm getting reports of a drunk guy hanging out around the entrance to Pink Street. Guy sounds like Moriyama. Sorry for the trouble, but could you head over there and check it out? Got it. We'll head over to Pink Street. Yeah, thanks. I'll give you 10% as a reward if you can collect that loan. All right, we're going to save real quick because the amount we get out of this sub-story is based on how quickly we catch him. Time to find Waldo for Bob Dracula. All right. Should be somewhere around here. Dude, I'm so loaded. This is rad. I just heard Moriyama's voice, but I don't see him around the entrance. Maybe I'll look around a little more. Moriyama's at the end of... Okay, so he's around here somewhere. Dang. Huh. So... Oh! There he is. Hey, Moriyama, right? What? Crap, they found me! Get down here, Moriyama. Who are you? If this is about that loan, I'm not paying it back. You borrow money, you pay it back. Damn it. If you want the money, you're just gonna have to try and take it from me. One, 2, 3, 4. I think I did okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ready to pay now? I'm taking you back to Shibayama. How did he get his ass up there? His magic cane, of course. I'm sorry. 1,000,000 yen. Yep, that's everything. Thank you, Kiryu-san. Can't believe you caught him on your first try. Well then, here's the 10% I promised you. 100,000 yen. Moriyama, you're coming with me to my office. We've got lots of paperwork to do. Okay, I'm real sorry. No, you're not. Kiryu-san, you're the legend I always heard you were. You've inspired me to get better at collecting money, even from slippery bastards like Moriyama. Thank you. I learned a lot today. All right, that's the sub-story done. Now, what else do we got? We got a couple more in the Northwest. What's the sub-story list say about the bag haggle? Good question. Let's go ahead and take a look. I know what we need to do next, but let's see. I don't know if it's the real deal or not. Haggle! I'd remembered that we still had stuff. So we gotta sell it. Really tired because I did a whole bunch of running around this morning. A lot of traffic. It's like 30-minute drive to a routine appointment with Lart, and then a 40-minute drive back where we ate breakfast sandwiches and drank smoothies and coffee. It was actually a pretty good day, but I pretty much did that and nothing else. Like, I got a bath in, I chilled, sorted my thoughts, did some emotional processing. I'm sorry, but I couldn't help noticing that that platinum bag of yours is a fake. What? I'm afraid we don't deal in knockoffs here. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Oh. Sorry to bother you then. Your platinum bag is now an imitation bag. He's not actually gonna get rid of us. Yeah, it was an interesting day. It was alright. Let's see, I want to find the silver plate that I have somewhere. I know it's somewhere. There we go.
Hi, arigato.
Now, do I have any empty space in my inventory? I do not.
Irashai.
Hey! That knocked my health down. That's a good thing, actually. Make you popular with the ladies, I guarantee it. Actually, might be handy.
Hi, arigato.
We'll probably be able to take advantage of that for hostess clubs. Okay. So now, let's go back over to where we saw that guy. And see if we can flag him down and punch the lights out of him to get our money back. That seems like a fun thing to do, right? Yeah, it's fun. We love to punch around here. I've been kind of amazed at just how many beat-em-up games we've played. And we've played a lot.
Boy.
It's absurd. Hey, buddy. You're the one who bought the bag, ain't you? Oh, yeah. I remember you. This bag, right? Yes, that's the one. Oh, I'm so glad you still have it. As it happens, I had this bag appraised. Turns out it was fake. What? I can't believe this. Did I seriously sell you a fake? I sure am sorry about that. Hey, how about I buy it back for 70,000 yen? You know, by way of apology. 70,000 yen, huh? No. I don't think so. Okay, how about a little extra for all your trouble? 100,000 yen. That's right. I'll buy it back for 100,000 yen. Not bad for a counterfeit, am I right? No. No thanks. Well, why not? Come on, buddy. Cut me some slack. It's 100,000 yen of pure profit. Even so. Then I'll double it. 200,000 yen. Come on, you can't say no to a deal like that. I really need that bag back, buddy. Not happening. But it's 200,000 yen. How could you do this to me, man? I need it back. Even so. Look, buddy. This is your last chance. You get 200,000 yen. I get the bag back. We both walk away happy. Please. Sorry, not happening. Well, congratulations, buddy. You got me. I'm screwed. Hope it was fucking worth it. You think this is funny? You'll just let me buy the bag. Now we gotta do this the hard way. You know what? That's fine. I do love that when you get the vibe just right, you just can wail on dudes. Why didn't you take the 200,000 and buy yourself the real deal? Why are you so obsessed with this bag anyway? Look for yourself. There should be car keys in there. Car keys? Huh. Well, they are. Pretty deep in debt, you see. Got me working as mule, I guess you'd call me. Some guys in the biz asked me to put the car keys in the bag, then give it to somebody who'd come to buy it. And, well, turns out you weren't the guy I was waiting for. But that's what this is about. I'd be in real trouble if I lost those keys. I see. Actually, I think I'll hold on to them. But why? I told you how much trouble I'd be in without those keys. You want him to kill me? Hey, comes with the territory. You knew the risks going in, didn't you? You're gonna pay for this. I gotta skip town. Need to find some way out of Kamurocho and fast. First, some friendly advice. Stay away from the car in front of the Millennium Tower. So that's exactly where we're headed. Kiryu punching a guy 4 times. This was not the hard way. Go back to Jesse, Walter. Tell him it's time to cook. Okay. Let's see. So we need to get in front of Millennium Tower, and we should see a car that we can... I heard, go to Millennium Tower for a free car. Pretty much, right? Let's see. Oh. Now that I think about it, didn't I end up with that shady guy's keys? Looks like they go with this car. Open the trunk. Might as well take a look in the trunk. What are these? Books? Didn't your mommy ever teach you not to take other people's toys? Who are you supposed to be? So you're the guy who stole our keys. About time you learned what happens to thieves. It is time to whoop their asses. Ow. Okay, fine. I won't be grabbing people. Ow! Dude! There we go. Give me heat! Give me heat! Banned books? Forbidden manga? The secret last chapters of Cyborg 009? Anything is possible. My god. These guys are some screaming little shit gibbons. The one's down, so we're good. Ow! My dudes! I do not like anything you're doing to me. Damn. Well, screw y'all. Bonk. Dang, guess they just decided to stop using the neuralizers and just rely on concussions nowadays. Shit! Who the hell are you anyway? What's all this stuff? Photo books of puppies, okay? Got a problem with that? Huh? What? A couple Yakuza love looking at adorable shit sometimes. Is that a crime now? Here, take this hush money. You know it's good for you. You won't tell a single soul about our interests. We got places to be, but you watch yourself. Or else. So we spent $36,000 to make $300,000. Pretty good. It's good profit. Anyway. Well, that sub-story is done, and we got a couple more up top. Whew. It's a good game. It's a good video game. It's one of those bits that doesn't seem like it would even fit in here with how silly these games are. And yet, you don't question it. We got ROIs out here. We got big ROIs. Damn it. Some guy just ran out on his bill. What happened? He just fucking left. That stupid Dyna Dasher just... Oh, he's right there. Yeah. Catch that Dyna Dasher. He ordered 15 plates of grade A Kalbi, and he's damn well gonna pay for it. Dyna Dasher, huh? Guess we'll change it. Good charge. All right. Just need to catch him, right? He'll do it? Thanks, I knew you'd help me. I want you to drag that criminal back here. Bite the neck if you have to. So this one's a little weird. It's not terrible, but it's a little weird. I don't think it's the only time we're going to be doing something with this guy. There's one hit. 2. Seems like if we get 5 hits, we're good. Oh, damn it. Get back here. Come on. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. There we go. This music is Jet Set Radio for me. Yep. It's hilarious how many Dine and Dashers there are in the series. Like, someone at RGG really thinks they're the scum of the earth. Kinda, yeah. They're destroying small businesses. Oh. How'd you catch me? You're the Dine and Dasher, right? You're coming with me. $15 plates of grade A Kalbi. It'll be 40,500 yen. Now pay up. And, okay. Here. Huh? You had to cash all this time? Why didn't you just pay?
Yeah.
You mean, why did I dine and dash? Well, for the most part, I did it for the thrill. What? Get the hell out of here! I better not see you in my shop ever again! Getting hungry from all this running. I've had enough meat today, so... Where else can I get away with this? I can't believe this guy. Thank you so much for catching him. He must be exhausted. Try drinking this. You got a Stamina Royale. That Dine and Dasher's notorious around here. Hope he doesn't hit any other shops. Don't dine and dash, kids. Unless the company really sucks. Dine and dash from McDonald's, for all I care. I'm never going to get that sponsorship. It's okay to steal from large corporation. They don't see you as human. I don't actually endorse that. Legally, I do not endorse that. What's wrong, Grandpa? You lost or something? Maybe we could show you the way back to the nursing home. For a small fee, of course. Kamurocho ain't no place for an old guy to be walking alone. That's why you need guys like us around, for protection. No thanks. I should be just fine on my own, actually. What's the matter, Grandpa? Speak up. It ain't like we're trying to mug you or nothing. We're real upstanding youth, see? Hey, what do you think you're doing? Damn it. I gotta bounce. I thought for sure we had that old dude in the bag, too. You guys trying to get a date with that dapper old gent? Maybe. You okay? I am. Thank you for that. They just wouldn't leave me alone. You still look worried. Is there something wrong?
Yeah.
No, I'm just a little pooped out. That's all. It's been quite some time since I was back in this town. In fact, it's been more than 60 years. Back in the post-war days, this place was one big black market. Which reminds me, there's something I'd like to ask you. Would you happen to have heard of a soup on street somewhere around here? Soup on street? Yeah, I've got some business with a bar on Soup on Street. Goes by the name of Jinsei. Thought I knew where it was. But damn, if this place hasn't changed in 60 years. I feel like a complete newcomer. Not to mention I've been walking so much I can barely stand. I hate to take advantage of your kindness, but do you think you could find me that Jinsei place on Soup on Street and let me know how to get there? I need to rest here a little longer. So I'm looking for a Jinsei on Soup on Street. So Soup on Street is a very small street. It's off in the west. We're going over to here. This is just north of Serena. It's a street we don't go to very often in the series. It's usually sub-story stuff. But, yeah. Nice little place. Nice, tiny little outlet from the main street. So let's see. We see a guy with a green triangle. That means a guy to talk. Excuse me. Do you know if there's a bar called Jinsei somewhere around here? Jinsei? Oh, yeah. I remember that place. It was right across from us, but it was torn down ages ago. There's another building there now. I see. Well, do you know if it moved somewhere else or did it just close down for good? Good question. This was back when all that land speculation stuff was going on. Rumor has it they needed a tidy sum to keep the land sharks at bay. I ain't talking mutant fish. Oh, that's right. Now I remember. I already got moved over to the Champion District. Yeah, that sounds about right. Champion District it is, then. Thanks. You've been a big help. Let's go! Okay. Now we gotta move all the way across the city. All that land speculation. You know, Yakuza 0. Ah, yes, I remember. I was doing the speculating. What? Don't worry about it. Good time. Good. So, I don't know if we have to stop by and talk to this guy yet, but turns out in Jinsei, on Soup on Street, well, it's gone. What? Are you serious? Looks like they sold it off once the real estate market started going crazy. You don't know where it went? Do you have any idea how one would go about finding it then? Well, I heard it moved over to the Champion District, but I can't say for sure. I see. Oh, it's in the Champion District, most likely. That's a good start. Now, if you do happen to spot Jinsei out there, would you mind giving this old man a holler? I think I can manage that. Thank you kindly. If you don't mind. I think I ought to rest my weary bones a bit longer. Come on, dude. I'm doing a lot of running around for you. Just walk. Whatever. Respect your elders. Respect your elders. Oh my god. Am I an elder? Yakuza 9. Kiryu's midlife crisis. He hasn't gone through any sort of, like, reclamation of his youth in all these games, has he? He's been pretty, like, stalwart. Just, like, straight ahead. No issues. No ego. Just like, yep, I got shit to do. I got some trauma, but I swallow it pretty cleanly, actually. No jagged little pills. Toot, toot, toot. Get over here. Oh, damn it. Give me you. Damn it. Didn't work. Would you stop? Okay. Bonk. Out. Come on. There we go. That's a good close-range drop kick, ain't it? Sparkling Torino. Okay, now. Gotta figure out where exactly this is. So let's check. Sorry. Far wise.
What?
I tell you, give me back the cash. All you got left of value in that house of yours is that fancy Buddhist altar. You best be saying your prayers. We don't take that too. Why are you? Snot-nosed punk! Ha! If I'm a snot-nosed punk, what does that make you? Borrowing money from one. Stuffy old geezer, that's what. Intervene! Hey, leave that man alone.
Huh?
What the hell are you? This ain't none of your goddamn business. As soon as I see somebody hitting an old man, then it becomes my business. So back off. How about I back my fist up in that stupid-looking face of yours instead? You can try. They always try. I'll let you know when somebody succeeds. Tea kettle! Well, that was fast. You'll pay for this! Should've just minded your own business. Supposed to be looking for Jinsei. Say, you wouldn't happen to have a place set up on Supon Street once upon a time? Yep, sure did. Why do you ask? Somebody's been looking for you. Probably some debt collector wanting to shake me down. Tell him to leave me alone. Found the bar for what it's worth. Guess I should go tell the old man in front of the Millennium Tower. And once again, we're walking. We're walking, we're walking. Ugh. I doubt this is going to be the very last thing we do today, but I'm tempted just because, like, I don't know. Oh. There we go. Okay, get into a fight. What all have we done today so far? We've done a lot of sub-stories. We got rid of a peeping Tom. We didn't get laid. We are slowly helping out a manga creator. Mostly helping out his editor. We'll figure out what the hell the manga artist wants for himself. We tracked down a missing girl in a telephone club program. I'll go drink at bar outer space. That'd be my regular in a heartbeat. I like that syntax error bar. It sounds like a super nerd hangout. Love it. What else did we do? We've done a lot. We're helping out some old guy. And go find an old bar that might be run by an old friend. Oh yeah, we picked up a fake bag and haggled a dude out of his money so hard that we wound up 300,000 richer. Yeah, moved the counterfeit bag. Say, I found Jinsei for you. Still alive and well in the Champion District. Is that a fact? Would you mind taking me there if it's not too much trouble? Finally, I can lay this old burden to rest. So, let's ask about the situation. Why don't you tell me what's going on before I make my decision? You're right. It's more to the story than I've let on. It was, after the war ended. We returned to the scorched wasteland of Tokyo and set up shop in Kamurocho's bustling black market. Bought up crappy rice from the sticks and started selling gruel. With barely enough food to go around as it was, we ended up making a fair bit of money. I bought, he sold. We combined our efforts and it eventually paid off. But I betrayed him in the end. We ran off with all our savings, the money we'd earned together. I was tired of doing things the hard way. So I joined forces with the other dealers and bought a truck with the money I'd stolen. I could carry a lot in that old truck of mine. Veggies, meat, even people. While I was working away, my company grew and grew until suddenly it was a huge corporation. I was always afraid. My company, my truck, my success, it all came down to the money I took from my partner. And I don't expect him to forgive me. Maybe I'm just trying to make myself feel better, but all I want to do is tell him that I'm sorry. So this is your way of burying the hatchet, huh? Please, take me there. Take me to Jinsei so I can finally come clean. Yeah, let's do it. All right. You've convinced me. Think you can keep up? I'll do my damnedest. So this is it, huh? This is his place? Tagami, it's me. Zaizen. Shintaro Zaizen. Zaizen. You played Boxelios, that's right. Oh my god, I completely forgot about that. Zaizen, is it really you after all these years? Forgive me, Tagami. I have to apologize for what I've done. What are you talking about? Back when we were working on the black market, I stole the money we'd earned. Worse, I betrayed my friend. I know this won't make up for anything I've done, but set aside 10 million yen for you. And I want you to accept it.
Yeah?
Wait just a second. I can't take that kind of money from you. Tagami, be reasonable now.
Yeah.
Oh? Then we'll gladly accept it on your behalf. Right, Tagami-san? This is perfect. You owe us 8 million as it is, and once you tack on various fees, well, we'll call it square at a cool 10 mil. Tagami, you're in debt? You stay out of this. Enough bullshit. Pay up now or else. Well, we're not gonna stop and wait. You're out of place, friend. Can't you see these men are trying to have a conversation? Who the fuck do you think you are, sticking your nose in where it don't belong? I'm about to stick my fist where it does belong. Gotta go meet up with B. Night, gang. Thank you, Robin. Thank you very much, AJ. Thank you for coming by. We're actually gonna be ending right after this, so... it's all good. We were deep in sub-story hell, and it worked out very well. That's all that really matters. We got a lot done. And once we clean up these sub-stories, we'll be moving on with the regular story for a little bit. What the hell, man? You're done for now. You're done for now. Just wait until these two finish talking things through. Tagami, take this money, please. I can't keep going on like this. My current debts have nothing to do with you. This is all for my wife. Can't. She was in the hospital for surgery. All her treatments cost us a near fortune. Had to work so hard for so long. All I've ever wanted was for us to spend our last years together in peace. Not so much to ask. But, Tagami! In fact, your sticky fingers led me to my wife. Lost my money and had to sell the shop, as you well know. Eventually, I wound up living and working in a sushi joint out here in Kamurocho, where I met her. I did hate you once upon a time, but when I was younger, but I hold on to old grudges. I'm content with the way things turned out. That might be all well and good for you, but not for me. I insist that you take this money. Hey, collector. Here, this is yours, all of it. Take it and never show your face around here again. Yes, sir. You got it. Oh, it takes 1 million. No, make that 10 million.
Huh?
Zanze, why on earth did you... Stop. I didn't give that money to you. I gave it to your wife. Petty for having to put up with a royal pain in the keister like you.
Yeah?
Still way too much money.
Oh, yeah.
And what say my drinks are on the house from now on? Well, that's what you want. Those drinks better be damn strong. Now, go introduce yourself to my wife. Sounds like a fine idea.
ありがとうございました。
I can't thank you enough for all you've done. Would never have been able to talk with my old friend without your help. All I did was bring you here. Nothing more. Live as long as I have, and you can tell. You're a man of no ordinary caliber. Would you tell me your name? Kiryu. Kazuma Kiryu.
桐生さん、
I thank you from the bottom of my heart, Kiryu-san. I'll never forget you. As long as I live. Please, accept this as a mere token of my gratitude. Now, if you'll excuse me. 100,000 yen. Hot damn. And that's another one down. We knocked out quite a few. And we got a bunch set up that we won't be able to complete until much later. But, with that said, I think we're just about ready to wind it down. I've already explained everything we've done. I still don't know exactly when I'm going to start Spook Month. But it's going to start with Luigi's Mansion, and it's going to start as early into October as I can manage. I want to make sure that I get our roommate moved in and we get comfortable. So once that happens, I'll put up a promo on social media, and we will figure it out. As I stated before, we are running 4 hours every stream day, just so we can get through the horror games as quickly as possible, and keeping the schedule going. And I think that's how I'm going to handle special events like Spook Month from here on out. Is we're just gonna double it. So, with all that said, you bastard! I saw you glaring at me. You know what? We're gonna kick this guy's ass first. Boop. Boop. Damn it, come on. We were trying to make our way out of this game, and then you had to go and be an asshole. Bonk. He interrupted your sign-off. Thankfully, he didn't quite get there. But he almost did. And we hate him for it. I'll save that little bit of extra money. Why not? So, with all that said, hey, thank you everybody for coming. I've been Robin and Jack without a C, and will continue to be so for the foreseeable future. If you would like to support the channel or anything I'm doing, you can subscribe to Twitch, get access to a whole bunch of emotes. You can follow me on YouTube, where alongside Twitch, we have VODs in perpetuity, curated in a playlist with all the beginning and end parts cut out, so that you could just pop in and you're good to go. Let's see. If you like my art, you can go to patreon.com/andrewjack. If you want to just tip me for a good time, ko-fi.com/andrewjack. It all works out so easily. With that said, I want to thank everybody for coming once again. Get hydrated, get vaccinated, get masked up. Be good, be safe, be awesome, be calm. Bye, everybody.